Happy Monday. Hold on. So today I'm going to do Facebook confessions, and I guess it'll give you guys a better feel on who I am and how I am, because me just, I didn't really tell you a whole lot about myself. And I guess doing this way, it'll really show me in the bad side. Okay. I got 26 likes on this, but I stopped at 25. So, 25 confessions about me. 1. I am a self-accuser, meaning I blame myself for everything that is negative going on around me. Like, my brother went to the hospital because he got depressed and started cutting and stuff like that, and I blamed myself. Like, whenever my mom and my stepdad, anytime they fight, even if it doesn't involve me, I blame myself, and that's not okay, and it really ruins self-esteem and everything, stuff like that. 2, this is not a good one. I'm a manipulator. I can read people and get inside their heads very quickly. I've always done this. Even as a child, I was always that person that read people and then became friends with them, like quick, because I feel the need to need people in my life. Like, if I don't have somebody, it makes me sad, I guess. I don't know. I have that alone feeling all the time. 3, I can almost fit my whole fist in my mouth. Not gonna show you. 4, I have trouble with the concept self-love, but I've always told everybody that they're beautiful and to love themselves. Yeah, I always have this feeling of disappointment with myself, and I don't know. 5, lying to me is possibly the worst thing you could do to me. I hate liars. 6, I don't show majority of people I speak to the real me, because once you finally see it, you won't like it. I am somebody who needs help, I guess. I don't know. I used to cut and hurt myself and then have thoughts, but people think that all went away, and it hasn't. I'm still the same person. I just keep it inside, and I'm more uppity about things. 7, I bottle my emotions because I don't like people worrying about me. I hate when people are worried about me and ask me questions like, how are you? Simply that itself, it just bothers me. 8, I don't let people see me cry, because in my mind it's a sign of weakness to show pain, because I have to be strong for those who aren't. 9, I'm very open. If I'm ever asked anything, I will answer you straightforward. Sometimes I'm too blunt, but if you can't handle the truth, why ask? 10, doing confessions help me realize and come to terms with things I don't like to. Like the whole manipulator and everything. 11, I used to have a bad smoking habit, and then I stopped. And I told my mother, and she wasn't happy, but I was honest with her. 12, I'm extremely uncomfortable with having a female chest. 13, thinking back, I've always liked girls. In first grade, I had a crush on my best friend. 14, instead of using food or drugs to cope with pain or hurt, I use people, and I end up hurting them in the process. 15. I'm the seemingly good kid that hangs out with the bad crowd. I'm not a good kid. Sorry. 16. People are scared of me and intimidated by me, but I've never even been in a physical fight. Several arguments that almost became physical, but they were stopped. I have almost fist fought my sister, and she's smaller than me. She's like little girl, and she's 3 years older than me, and I almost beat her up. And then whenever we were younger, I kicked her across the room because she was tickling me and I couldn't breathe. And see, that was on accident. If I did it purposefully to hurt her, I would really hurt her. 17. When I see other people cry, even if it's on TV, I get this overwhelming feeling to cry with them. 18. Even after a year and the hurt he put me through, I'm still not over my ex. Now, I gave up everything to this kid, like including my virginity. So that kind of plays a big part in it, because, well, the first time you have sex with anybody, you create a chemical bond, and you are like forever attached to that person if it's meaningful sex. If you're under the influence, or if you were being like taken advantage of or anything of that sort, that doesn't create that chemical bond because you don't have feelings for them. But if you do have feelings, then it like creates this connection between y'all. So choose wisely who you sleep with. 19. I'm scared shitless to move out because I hate that feeling of being alone. Yeah. 20. I believe in reincarnation. 21. I still don't know whether or not I want to be on testosterone whenever I transition. 22. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to. I've cheated a lot. Yeah. But, you see, there's a reasoning, and I know it's bullshit, but whenever I was younger and I first started coming out and started dating people, I was basically used a lot just for my body. So whenever I finally got in an actual relationship that was real, that was meaningful, I was just kind of like shrugging it off, like, oh, this isn't real, I've been used a lot, they're just going to use me like everybody else. So whenever somebody would ask for a picture or to text a certain way, I would just allow it. Like, I was just okay with being used, and so whenever I finally got into real relationships that were meaningful, I didn't care. I let people use me even though I was with somebody. 23. When I'm single, I talk to a lot of people, unless I'm talking to someone, like, talking, like, almost gonna date them soon. I just have to work up the courage to ask them out and everything. Unless I'm talking to someone, and then I try my best not to talk to anybody else in a certain way, because I feel like if we're talking, then we're eventually going to date, so I need to be like faithful to that person, even though we're not actually together. 24. It concerns me deeply on how much my exes want to be with me. I've had quite a few of my previous exes like tell me how much they want to be with me and how much they miss me, and I'm just like, I'm not a good person. I don't know why you want to be with me still. 25. At times I reveal too much about myself, and with that being said, this is my last confession. So, yeah. I'm not I'm not a bad person, but I'm not a good person. Like, I don't know. Yeah. That was honestly really nerve-wracking. Kinda don't know what to say to y'all anymore. I guess I'm just gonna end it here. So, yeah. Bye.